Hey guys, this is RSvid009 coming at you with a guide to steel dragons and iron dragons. And actually, I forgot the coins, but this is going to be a little guide on pretty much just how to kill them. You know, if you have a Slayer task or something, I'm just going to walk you through what you need and where to go. Okay, first off, I forgot something else. Look at me, I'm a noob. First off, you're going to need some, decent levels. You're going to need some decent levels, like combat stats, such as if you're going to melee, you need high strength, high defense, high attack. So I'm not a professional or anything, but just going to say you're going to need a minimum of 70 if you're going melee combat stats. And, range and magic are pretty effective against them too. I see people ranging and doing magic against them. And, that's a pretty good strategy. Keep forgetting stuff from the noob. Alright, so those are the stat requirements. Again, these are all optional, but if you're going to be able to succeed and make decent profit, that's what you're going to want to do. Second off, you're going to need some decent armor and equipment. I have a Zerker helm, Obby cape, Amulet of Glory, Abbey whip, Darrick's plate body, anti-dragon fire shield to protect against the fire, dragon plate legs, dragon boots, warrior ring, and regen bracelet. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty cheap setup. You can go in any gear you want as long as it's high level, and or it could even be medium level. Like I see people go in there with runes sometimes, rune plate body, rune plate legs, whatever you want to do. And this is a highly customizable setup. For instance, this cape can be replaced with a skill cape. It's not like you're going to solo God Wars boss. It doesn't really have to be that precise. Alright, third off is your inventory. You're going to want to bring 905 coins exactly for the route we're going to take. Bring a hatchet of any kind. I'm going to bring a dragon hatchet. You're going to need some prayer potions if you're meleeing. And then, some decent food, and then a Falador teleport to repeat the process once I show you the route we're going to take. So let's open up the map here. Sorry for the lag and the quality in advance. I don't know how this is going to end up looking, and I had to set this on minimum quality in order for there to be a minuscule amount of lag. Okay, so as we can see, we are here in Falador, at the bank. You're going to run down all the way to Port Sarum. Once there, take a boat to Karamja. Where is Karamja? Here it is. Okay. Once at Karamja, you're going to run past the volcano into Brimhaven. Once at Brimhaven, you're going to go to this little mine and enter this dungeon. The reason for the high amount of coins is there's going to be a man waiting in front of the dungeon asking you for 875 coins. Why? I don't know. You just need it. Once in the dungeon, you'll see me running through the dungeon, but once in the dungeon, you're going to run past this up to this ladder, which will take you to a higher elevation. You'll run past some fire giants and into some greater demons. You're going to take a staircase down once you hit the greater demons. And then you're going to run past some more fire giants and dogs. Dogs are very quite a nuisance. You can run at some black demons, and you're going to go down to the iron and steel dragons. This is also an effective setup against black demons and bronze dragons. Pretty much any high level monster it's good against. Something I forgot to include in the inventory is a familiar. A familiar can be used to maximize profits if that's what you're going for. If not, and you're just doing a Slayer task and you want it done quick and easy, this will be a perfectly fine setup. Again, once again, you don't need a familiar, but it is good to maximize profits. So now I'm going to run down and take the route I suggested, and I will speed up the video. Okay, so we've reached the Brimhaven gates, and I'm gonna rest up a bit so I can recharge my energy and be more effective at running to the dungeon and through the dungeon. Alright, let's go. You're gonna run past the bar in whatever you want to call it. You're gonna run past all these buildings until there are no buildings left. Then you're gonna run down here. Don't know why my guy picked that route. Very interesting choice. Run past this tropical area, run down to this mine, and you're going to see a man by the name of Sanibach. I don't know. You're going to talk to him, go through this whole conversation, ask him if you can go through the door. Sum of 875 coins, that's what you have to pay him. Click continue. Okay, here's 875 coins. Okay. Now, in lieu of having this conversation, you can just pay him. Just want to give you an example. Go through the door, and you'll be at a staircase, run down, and this is where you need the hatchet. You're going to need to chop down some vines. Go ahead and do that. Achieve the animation. Congratulations, you made it past. Alright. Now, you are going to need to... whoops, ran past it. You're going to need to chop down these vines. And these dogs are very annoying. But now he can attack me anymore, so suck it. Alright. Run past here. Go down here. Here there'll be a little roundabout. Just go to the nearest exit. If there is one. Oops, where am I? Where am I? Wait, oh. Okay, here's the stairs. You walk up these stairs. Now you're at the higher elevation part that I was talking about earlier. You're gonna either run through here, or walk in my case as I'm out of energy. Past these dogs and fire giants that will attack you very annoyingly. If you were a lower level, it would be advised to turn on your Protect from Melee here. Seeing as I am a higher level, I am not going to do that. Alright, it is advised here that you recharge your run energy for, there are more dogs that harass you on the way, take away from your HP, which can minimize profit, and at a very minuscule rate. If, like, let's say you're at 20 HP or 200 HPs, that's where I usually decide to heal if I'm low on food. 1 or 2 HP can make the difference there, really, because not bronze, iron and steel dragons can hit pretty high when it comes to melee. And if you run out of prayer, you're going to solely rely on your food, which is why you would bring a familiar to bring more food and more prayer potions. Alright, so my run energy is all recharged, so I'm going to go ahead and get running here. Here's a very narrow corridor. You have to chop some more vines. Unfortunately, you can't drop the hatchet earlier because there are many vines you need to get through. Okay, so now you've reached the black demons, which are a pretty high level. It's advised here that you recharge your summoning points just for the sake of it. And now here's our first subject. Turn protect for melee on if you're meleeing, and good luck. I advise you bring an Abyssal Whip here because it has a faster attack rate, and it's actually pretty cheap now. It's only like 1.5 mil, I think. I don't know, I haven't checked in a while. Be sure to check on your prayer points. It's not absolutely vital if you have a high defense to keep on your prayer, but yeah, I mean, it just for the sake of saving food, it's good that you keep your prayer on. If you're an extremely high defense level, you don't even have, you can just nullify the prayer potion, just bring all food. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the kills, maybe the montage music will be thrown in. And this is pretty much the end of my guide, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a beautiful and wonderful day.